Daylight, my MVVs, welcome.
Royal uproar in the camp of the Ooni of Ife as Queen Naomi allegedly prepares to start a new life with another. It is said that Lite engagement party comes up next week. If this information is true, this is what we are hearing. They said that baby girl Olori Naomi is in cloud 9 right now. A lot what we are hearing, if the information is true, they said Olori Naomi is head over heels in love with another. And Naomi cannot wait to get the hell out of the life of the Ooni of Ife because she is ready to move on and start her life again. Now, whether this is true or not, I do not know because, of course, you know, we are not hearing this directly from Olori Naomi. These are all rumored speculations and alleged information making their rounds on social media. And now they said there is an uproar in the camp of the Ooni of Ife, as Ooni of Ife is not buying this. Like, it's Ooni, what is this? What do you mean? You want to get married? Married for what? You are my wife. You have to stay with me whether I marry 150 more wives or not. You are still my wife. I still love you. Whether I marry 300 wives, I still love you. And a lot of people are asking from different school of thought what sense comes to this. Like, it doesn't make any sense, that, you know, you love someone the way you claim to love somebody and, you know, treat the person this way. But they said it is an African thing that a king is allowed to marry as many wives as possible. Now, we have gotten this report that the palace of the Ooni of Ife is just so hot. While Oloris are celebrating that Olori Naomi will soon belong to another person so they can have their freedom to do as they please and, you know, have their man to themselves, all of them. But it saddens them a great deal that the Ooni of Ife is not giving up on Olori Naomi. Ooni of Ife wants Olori Naomi back because they said he is fighting, he is calling the father, calling the brothers, calling everybody, calling Yarifa, calling everybody to see how they can talk to Olori Naomi, that he is ready to make the adjustment that is necessary. You do know that Naomi has given, we heard that Naomi gave Ooni of Ife some conditions to kind of, you know, and make her come back. But immediately those conditions were given. Everybody knew that Naomi was not ready to come back. If Naomi would give those kind of conditions, it's basically telling you that, look, I am not coming back. You need to do what you need to do to get me out of here. We had the conditions. The first one was to announce her back to the entire world. The second one was not to go close to any Jolunto. Then the third one was, I forgot. To let Ebony go. And Ooni of Ife has made it very clear to Olori Naomi that, you see, Ebony, if I let Ebony go, Ife people will be very, very upset with me. Now, you do know that Ebony is a blow. Ebony is an Ife daughter. Ebony is loved because not just is she an Ife daughter, she is somebody that opened the foundation a long time ago, you know, the Adegoke's foundation, where she using resources and sourcing for resources from international donors and all of that, and trying to help our old women and mothers and children. And so she's done a lot too for her own people, and these people are on her side. And if Ooni of Ife made it very clear to them that, to Olori Naomi, that if he allows Ebony to go, that Ife people would deal with him ruthlessly. As a matter of fact, that they would dethrone him faster than the ancestors would dethrone him because of, you know, the way he has treated Olori Naomi. So, with that kind of information, when you get there is that, you know, Ebony's own is a no-no, and you and I know. You know, there were times where I was saying that, look, these women, you know, sending them out of the palace will never be a tea party affair because they are people's daughters, and they are coming from well-meaning homes also, and Ooni of Ife will have to answer to these people, and Ooni of Ife is a father. Ooni of Ife will never want to put himself in a place where it will look like, okay, if somebody would bring this kind of situation to you as a king, how are you going to judge it? And so I said that a lot of you were very upset, and you kept saying that, look, Del, why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like, have you seen that it's very, very difficult? Like, getting these women out of the palace is one of the most difficult things that Ooni of Ife had to do, and before long, they all came back like termite inside the palace. So right now, we are hearing that, the palace is just moving left, right, and center. Ooni of Ife is into this in that intergalactic movement, going up and down, trying to work out modalities to have a settlement with Olori Naomi. Anything that will make Naomi return back to the palace and, continue the marriage, because he has made up his mind that he is not leaving Olori Naomi. Now, this goes to explain what I said before when I told you that, look, what I do think is that the Ooni of Ife wants to be with Olori Naomi, and the Ooni of Ife also wants to be with other Oloris. People should understand where this is coming from. But right now, they said the palace, Ooni is very upset. Ooni is, in fact, he doesn't even know what to do again. He just wants his wife back. He wants Olori Naomi to be with him, and he is ready to do anything that is within his power to make that happen between himself and Olori Naomi. They said they are calling meetings upon meetings upon meetings. Now, they said they are even sending emissaries back to Akure to go and meet Olori Naomi's family to talk, and they are bringing out more areas of negotiation. So the first one Ooni of Ife admitted that he was going to do was announcing Naomi, or re-announcing Naomi, back to the world as his most senior wife and the Yuyoluwa of the South. That was the first one he agreed, and he dismissed the second and the third condition that Olori Naomi had given, that he would not be able to do that. Should he do that, they were going to dethrone him. But right now, as we are hearing, they said he is sending emissaries back to Olori Naomi's family to go and let them know that Oloris are leaving the palace again, for her sake, that he has made up his mind that he's going to just have 3 of them. That is going to be Dr. Lizzie, Dr. Impetus, and Olori Naomi. That these are the people who are going to stay in the palace of the Ooni of Ife with him, and that others are going to leave and to, meet Queen Naomi's second, condition. So basically, what Ooni of Ife is trying to do is to meet Queen Naomi's second condition and see how they can renegotiate the third condition, because that is the one condition that I think that the Ooni of Ife may never be able to meet. And they said what is bringing this up is the fact that Olori Naomi is preparing to start up her life with another man. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.